Hi guys, it's Weeded and I have a ton of stuff here, but I wanted to show you that once you've picked out your lace and you've got the color of your ornament, and mine is still drying with that purple overglaze that I talked about, what you need to do is pick up the rest of your supplies. I like to use at least, and no more than 3 different types of sequins, and I think I'm going to look at using these very dark blue ones. They will kind of coordinate with the ornament because the ornament is dark blue, but these are just 5mm round cup, and I'm twisting my hand so you can kind of see that. They're the same kind you get in the craft store. I just have mine in containers because I do a lot of ornaments. The bag will sometimes look like this. This is just one of the types of bags, but it's round cup, 5mm sequins. Okay, and I had silver in here. So, and I'm probably going to go I'm going to keep the silver out. You want a contrast. My concern with these is that they'll blend a little too much into the ornament, but we'll see. I feel like I need the blue in order to help coordinate with some of the purple, since the ornament is blue. I don't want to just top it with all purple stuff. This gives a nice contrast, just plain old silver sequins. And I was looking at these, but these are specialty ones. That doesn't mean they're expensive, they're not. It's just that they're translucent, and I think they will disappear too much, so I'm not going to go with those. This blue was too light. I think I may try some of those. I don't know if you can see how they look against the lace. They do kind of go with it. They're a little different because these are the flat. Again, they're 5mm, and they're flat and they're holographic. So they may give me a little bit of sparkle and shine. The cupped ones like this are the shiniest because that cup helps reflect the light everywhere. So those are the shiniest, but this is the purple that I have. So I'm probably going to try to use these 3 to do my ornament. Now I've got a big, huge, I don't know what they call that. I bought it from the Sequined company, but it's because my lace is so wide that in order to cover it, I'm going to have to get creative and kind of pull the ends in, and this will work to cover it. And I may have to use 2, one on the top and one on the bottom, so I won't use a big bead cap. The other thing that you need are seed beads, and I will be using clear glossy. You do need the 15-aught beads because you take your pin, you put a bead on, and then you put your sequin on it, and that way you know your pin won't go through the sequin. Okay, the bead acts as a stopper, and I'm just going to be using the clear ones. You can get these sometimes in the sequin aisle, sometimes in, well, you can always get it in the beading aisle again, and they're the really small 15-aught ones. If you also need sequin pins, and I've got a drawer full here, and they're short, They're shorter than your typical pin, and they have a rather small head. These are 1/2 inch steel, okay, and they will have those in the sequin aisle as well. If you want to get fancy, I will tell you, this is not a sponsored video, but Cartwright's, okay, that is where I tend to get most of my sequins, unless I need to pick something up that's fairly common, like this silver. I get my pins there, I get my beads there. It's just one-stop shopping. It's not expensive. They do a really great job. They have a fantastic selection. So if you don't want to go out to get it, then just go to look up Cartwright's sequins online and you will find them. Great service, very fast response. So to recap, I'm using possibly 3 different types of sequins, or 3 different colors of sequins. You need the 15-aught beads, you need the pin, and one more thing, most of you I'm sure already have this, but just glue. And I use Elmer's Glue All, the non-washable kind, so that it's a little bit more permanent. And that's what we will be using on our ornament. So gather your supplies, and as soon as this dries, I will get started on putting the ornament together. Bye guys!